So we have some kind of mud bath thing planned out, and we don't really know how to dress for that. That's the thing. We're like, are we supposed to be in swimwear? Anyway, guys, it's gorgeous outside. I think it's even prettier than St. Thomas. Like, obviously in Barbados, we didn't get like the best view. We just have like the port in front of us. But here, we actually have like a lot of vegetation to stare at and a couple of buildings. And then one of my best friends told me that the best beach here is Sugar Beach. So we'll have to make effort to find that. This gorgeous like art gallery here, and it's all for auction. Okay, I wish I could paint over that.
Тур along the west западного побережья острова.
It turns out that our excursion is 5 hours. Oh, so we get a tour.
Panoramic views more.
We're panicked because we wanted to go to the beach.
This hair has a PhD in driving and not singing, huh? You will also notice that on this island we do drive on the left side, but we do everything else right. Yeah, man. Where steamships would stop to refuel. Today, Port Castries is able to accommodate 4 to 5 moderate-sized cruise ships in one day. That would be during our busy cruise ship season. Crude oil from all over the world is bought here in super tankers and just stored there. Saint Lucia was named after a patron saint of light. Okay, get your cameras ready. Photo opportunity, guys. The natural beauty of Saint Lucia. Looking down in the valley, we can notice one of our largest banana plantation down there. It's made up of 80% of water. The banana, it is an all year round crop. It takes a banana plant about 7 to 9 months before the crop is harvested. Okay, look over to the left here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pointing out the very first stage of the banana to you. But it's a white flower. It has a sweet nectar. This is why the birds, insects would love the bananas so much. So the farmers have to remove that. It's called the flower in the bananas. And then they place those blue bags over until the bananas are fully matured and ready to be harvested. The first fishing village along the western side of the island. This would be the fishing village of Anse La Rake. Now, anytime you hear or you see the word Anse, A-N-S-E, it means bay. This village was actually named after a fish. This village has a population of approximately 6,000. The people here, they will depend mainly on fishing, agriculture, as well as a bit of tourism. Surrounded by the warm turquoise water of the Caribbean Sea. Utensils such as bowls, cups out of. Also, we use in the making of arts and crafts. This is what the musical instrument, the maracas, yes, this is what the maracas is made from. Calabash.
The pandanus, the screw pine or walking tree. Yes, walking tree. Originated from East India. Now with the leaves, when they are dry, the straw hats, mats, baskets are made. The dark ones has passed, so you don't bother with them. But when they are red, the outer skin comes off easily, so you can always prepare very fast. This is where your chocolate comes from. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take one and I'm going to suck on the bean and you can do the same. It's very slimy, Do not swallow. Try your best, don't swallow. But if you do, it's a good way to take it through customs, you know. So you just suck it. In these boxes for 8 days to ferment between banana leaves. Now the leaves create some heat on the inside to allow the sap to flow through the small holes. The worker used that sap to make vinegar, cocoa vinegar. After 8 days, the beans are placed in this tray. If you look carefully below the tray, you can see 4 wheels on an iron railway. Using a small cocoa, the skin add to water gives you a slimy liquid. This is just skin and water, nothing else. He spread it over the bean and he gets inside doing what is known as the traditional cocoa dance. I'm going to play a little music and he's going to dance. Okay, we get a short video. Then it is placed in the mortar and pound for at least 45 minutes. When it gets to a paste, it is rolled into the cocoa stick. This is 100% cocoa, nothing added. It's the level of oil that is found in the bean. That is why the worker is able to roll it together. With the cocoa stick, you can make your hot chocolate beverage. In Saint Lucia, we say cocoa tea. But it is not instant. So you boil with different spice.
Uh-huh.
Not too close.
Working. What's your salary?
He knows his job very well.
What's your salary?
Now this.
Well, here's the 1800s for you.
Была kitchen, да, это была kitchen, а там была living.
Come join me. My name's Steven in Passage of India, where we'll be having karaoke all night long from 8 to 12, the first 2 hours. Everyone's welcome at 10 o'clock. We're going to kick the young ones out and have some adults only fun in karaoke.
The mud bath was scalding. It was just scorching our skin to the point that my grandma didn't even want to dip her toes in. After a while you just get used to it, so you just kind of dip your whole body into it. I don't know. Supposedly I feel 10 years younger. Applied the thing. I don't even know what it is, to be quite frank. I applied, let's call it an exfoliator, just because us beauty gurus and beauty lovers understand. The exfoliator went all over the skin. There was such a stench from that pool. It was disgusting, but just kind of have to go with it. Yeah, anyway, the whole trip was 5 hours long and it was nice. I really liked the whole tour part of it because we went over a lot of the history. There's a lot of plantation that we got to see, and now you guys know how chocolate is made. And I didn't know that there's a special dance and that people step on our chocolate before we eat it. That just gave me the best appetite in my life. Yummy. So we're just gonna chill for a bit because it's almost 5, or maybe it is 5, could be, yeah. Because we are actually leaving. We boarded 4:30, yeah, but we're leaving. So I feel now I like this island more than Barbados and St. Thomas, just because it's prettier, it's bigger, it's very lush with agriculture, and there's a lot to see compared to those two places. We'll see how the trip keeps going.